look at the map. The bright lines you see is the system of railroads. Every day, they transport hundreds of thousands of people and a vast amount of commodities. However, one of the most important commodities today is information. It's a valuable and perishable cargo. Sometimes, it has to be delivered fully intact over tens of thousands of miles in a fraction of a second. Information delivery is what TransTeleCom Company, a major telecommunications operator, has been involved in for the last 10 years. Back in the late 1980s, Russian Railways Company came up with a bold and ingenious idea. It decided to install optical fiber cables along the existing railroads. Thus, the railway network became also the information network. And in 1997, TransTeleCom was established. Today, TransTeleCom is a major player in the global data exchange that joins Europe and Asia together as a common information area. Hong Kong, Frankfurt, Stockholm, Amsterdam, London. All in all, 7 access nodes abroad, 25 connections with networks in other countries, 50 foreign clients, giant partners, and more than 50,000 kilometers of backbone fiber optical network from Kaliningrad to Sakhalin. This is Svetlana. She has just recently joined us and knows little about the network capacity and other parameters. She will help us to carry out a simple experiment. We will send a video made with our camera from Moscow to Vladivostok and then back to Moscow, and we'll compare the images. So, on the left, we have the picture made with our camera in Moscow, while on the right, we have the signal that has traveled 14,000 kilometers over the TransTeleCom network. The transmission delay is only several milliseconds, and the quality loss is imperceptible. Government agencies, major Russian banks, insurance companies, industrial enterprises, and of course Russian Railways, the company's founder and shareholder, cooperate with TransTeleCom, trusting in its high quality and reliable performance. TransTeleCom has a traffic of about 6 terabytes per hour. That's 14 times more than all the information contained in the Russian State Library. Traffic is probably the most objective parameter, as it indicates the level of demand for the network. Look, over the last 3 years, it has doubled. The growth is impressive, and it's not over yet. Financial figures are also quite crucial. Over the last 5 years, TransTelecom's revenues from providing communication services have increased more than tenfold. The company's rate of return is one of the highest in the sector. We have already paid 9 billion rubles in dividends to our shareholder, almost half of the money invested in building the network. Today, TransTeleCom takes the lead in all key sectors of the telecommunications market. The company accounts for 44% of the communication channels market, 45% of the internet in the regions, and 41% of the virtual private networks market. Social initiatives of TransTeleCom benefits for society and the profit received by the shareholder. These are the results of our dynamic development. We have modernized the network, increasing its capacity 20-fold. Now we operate Russia's largest IP network that encompasses the entire countries from west to east. Building and development go on. TransTelecom's network will soon connect Sakhalin to the mainland and to Japan. We build up the network's infrastructure abroad and increase our international cooperation. Today, state-of-the-art information and communication technologies become available even in the remote parts of the country. Russia becomes an integral part of the global information space, and TransTeleCom makes an important contribution to this. The credit for all our achievements should go to our employees, a team of extremely professional people. Who would imagine 10 years ago that an idea a bunch of enthusiasts came up with would develop into a colossal infrastructure project by Russian Railways and would become a flourishing enterprise that benefits millions of people? TransTeleCom today covers the entire country. Our services are available to virtually every resident of Russia. We don't just provide telecommunication services, we bring people together and we make their lives better and easier. We still have a huge amount of hard work ahead of us. But even now we have things we can be proud of, things that make our shareholders, clients and friends happy. Stay in touch with TransTeleCom.